ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the plug. Welcome to the plug. Welcome to the plug. Your home of your content creator sources. Stay connected. What is going on today, guys? What is going on today? How y'all doing today? This is your boy, the plug, the best with the mess of the no distress when you're coming to be a content creator. This is the show that you need to tune into all the time when we go live. Take out the pre-recorded videos. We're making content by the day on how to become a content creator and how to master this content creation to where you can monetize from it. So with that being said, how you guys doing? Let me get some tunes in the back for the background music and we can get it going. Hope y'all had a great day today. And I hope it's still going well. My day is pretty good. It's pretty good. Shout out to everybody who's watching. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitter today. Just a little expansion just to see how it goes. Thank you for everybody for watching and tuning in. So today we're talking about how to create reaction clips. Now, there's been a lot of people that use and do reaction content and they're monetized pretty heavily on it. At the same time, there's ways to do this. There's ways to use this content. There's ways to move forward. There's ways to not get copyrighted. That's the goal. You don't want to get copyrighted. That's the whole goal. You do not want to get copyrighted while using other people's content, doing reaction videos. So there's a process to that. The process to that is called editing, video editing, which pretty much you clip up the content and you make the content yours. That's the success of reaction content, reaction clips, shorts, however you want to do it. That's the successful story of making reaction content. You have to cut the content up, make it yours with edits. You just using straight content, there's a fair chance that you could be copyrighted. There's a fair chance you can get copyrighted with using the edits because your edits might not be good enough. And that's a true story. So with that being said, let's get into it. How you doing, Tim KC? How's your day going, man? So, reaction clips. What is a reaction? A reaction is a reaction, like different facial expressions, different, different nuances, different mannerisms, different tones, different, facial expressions, like the awe face, like just a lot of different ways you can react to content. You can react to content by just doing commentary on the content to kind of change it around, to kind of tell them, to put it in perspective how you would do it and how you would use it and how you would do if you were in the same situation that the video that you're reacting to. So it's a lot of many ways you can react to content. The first way you can react to content is pretty much just, playing a clip that you want to react to, but make sure it's edited, or get a B-roll. B-roll can give you a lot of reaction, kind of like, hints, because you can put just say that you're reacting to like a wrestling event and someone comes out and slams somebody. You can make a B-roll clip showing somebody getting slammed. You could actually show the B-roll clip of that person who was actually getting slammed. So that's another thing. So with that being said, it's many ways to do this. Many ways to do this. It's all about, you just staying in the YouTube guidelines. That's all that is. So we're going to show you how to react today. We're going to show you guys how to react today. And hopefully, we'll do like a series of how to react, which is starting today. This will be the first series of the reaction. So let me pull up this video right here. We're going to break this down and, we're going to let him kind of give you some hints, and I'm going to take over each time he tells you something, and we're going to put it in real-time terms. Yeah, my day is going pretty swell, TMKC, pretty swell. Good to see you. When you come through. Hold on, let's see. Let's add this video.
I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm gonna show you how I make my reaction videos. First and foremost, there's no way I could do a reaction video without having a coffee first, so we gotta get this sorted out.
Right.
What just happened there? Believe it or not, I have now done over 500 reaction videos on my channel. And in this video, I'm gonna map out the step-by-step process. And
the step-by-step process. First of all, You gotta have your looks together. I'm gonna let him tell you, and then I'm gonna elaborate to the utmost. Because this is what's going on. I mean, I want to tell y'all everything. I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to cut corners. I don't want to do none of that. That's
how I do it and literally show you everything.
And fair use, under the Fair Use Act, YouTube guidelines, fair use is in full effect. Fair Use Act. This is educational video only. That is it. Fair use. Thank you.
One by one, show you the equipment I use, all those different things. I think you could give and take little things that I do in this video, so that way it matches your style a little bit more. And we got to give a big shout outs to Intel for sponsoring this video. Be answering emails because I get a reaction video done. All right, so the first thing you got to do when you're doing a reaction video is check yourself out in that reflection and make sure.
Check yourself out. You always want to have a great camera, a DSLR camera to be preferred. Canon, Sony, things, you know, those brands are really, really high fashion brands in the streaming world. Canon and Sony are the most streamed cameras on the stream. Everybody has a Sony, a Canon. Some people do have, you know, Nikons and Panasonics and stuff like that, but that's cool. But Sonys and Canons have the best chip. They have the best lenses. They have the best cameras. So make sure you always have your aesthetics correct. Make sure your lighting is correct. Make sure your background is cool. Make sure everything is cleaned up. Make sure it's not dirty in your background. Make sure everything is squeaky clean and it looks good on camera. And you can adjust everything as you're looking at the camera. So make sure your looks and aesthetics are great for the show. Let's go.
Sure you look, you know, camera ready.
Camera ready. Let's go.
I'm just kidding. Step one. Okay, before the lights, before the camera, we need to find something to react to. And you know what?
There you go. What are you reacting to? Your content. What are you reacting to? A lot of people react to these, what's the show called? Wags, House Hunters, not House Hunters, the Real Housewives of all these Atlantas and Huntsvilles and everywhere else, Tennessees and all that. So it's a lot of people doing reality TV shows, reaction videos. So let's break this down. Let's go. Let's do it.
But why not react to our own music video? Which brings me to another point. Don't react to stuff you've already seen. Step 2. Have you ever heard of OBS? Have you ever heard of Streamlabs? I'm using it right now.
OBS and Streamlabs, that will be a series that we do next because making reaction videos is so much easier to do on OBS. So I'll definitely be going through the whole, probably like a good 4 or 5 stream series on OBS, pretty much telling you how to download it from step 1 all the way to getting through a full reaction video on OBS. You can also do it in StreamYard too. You can also do pre-recorded videos in StreamYard. Can't get my words out, in StreamYard. So we'll have a series on StreamYard also. Hey man, we're trying to get brand deals. The plug is trying to get brand deals. We will be showing you all the equipment that I have, all the sponsors. We're definitely trying to get sponsor deals. So just, hey man, just keep tuning in with me and we're gonna get this together. We're gonna show you all the good content, all the good equipment to use, all the good software to use, and we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down, we're gonna use it in real time, and we're gonna show you how to do it. Let's do it.
Now, this is what's going on my screen. You see this? I'm in the corner, it's picking up my microphone, it's picking up my camera, as you can see.
OBS stands for Open Broadcast Systems. So what I'm saying with that is it's free. It's definitely free. It's definitely free. It's definitely free. It's a lot of customizations. It's a lot of manual customizations. A lot of people don't like that. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, TMKC. A lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't want to do manual work, and that's a problem. It lets you do so many customs. Oh my God, it's insane. But you have to put in the work, and it's really not even a lot of work. It's more like a copy and paste type thing. But hey, people want to come with it ready to go, ready to work, and that's cool too. But we definitely will go through an actual full streaming service of OBS, about 5 streams. What's up, Coach Ferg? About 5 streams on how to use OBS in the best way, especially for doing reaction videos. Like I say, StreamYard can do it too, but OBS is way more custom, way more custom. It's just manual work, but hey, we can get through it. Don't be so lazy when it comes to your stream because that's your money. You're trying to get to the monetization and make everything that you do monetize. And also, with me shouting out all these, companies, I'm trying to get brand deals. That's what I'm going for. So I will be going through another series stream of all the, the equipment that I use, the software that I use, everything. Let's go.
All the streamers use this software. This is just the most efficient way to do a reaction video, hands down. The way I
And that's a fact. From academics all the way up to the best of them use OBS or the Streamlabs. OBS is pretty much Streamlabs on steroids. Let's go.
can change camera angles and all that stuff with just the press of a button is done using a Stream Deck, you 1000% don't need
Stream Deck. Stream Deck is an accessory to where, I can play sounds like that. I don't know if y'all heard that sound. Yeah, Stream Deck lets you play sounds in the background. I actually have a Stream Deck for sale. If anybody wants to grab it, I actually got a bigger one. Yeah, I always have gems. I always have stuff for sale on the plug. Because some people don't want to pay full price for it, and that's understandable. So I'm glad I can be a source, so people can also, always pick up software, pick up accessories if it's available. Let's get to it. But Stream Decks are always good. They're always handy. Like they definitely cut out a lot of your workout. They cut a lot of your workout. You can press a button and it can do, wonders, literally. So let's get to it.
Need that. I got fancy on them because I got a little bit bougie, but it's definitely fun to use, so work your way up to it. Your other option is to use OBS Studio, which is probably more popular, but I don't know, because I do Twitch streams and stuff like that, I feel like I just have more options and flexibility when I use Streamlabs. There's a bunch.
Streamlabs is pretty much not so manual. OBS is all the way manual. Streamlabs, like I said, is an OBS on steroids. They kind of give you a lot of stuff already put in place. It's really simplified, but it's still kind of manual though, but not so much as OBS.
Bunch of videos out there with tutorials. That's how I learned on how to set everything up the right way. But as long as you have a microphone, camera, and a computer, you're good. This is my scene going on here, and the sources.
Microphone, camera, computer. It's all you need. You don't even need, well, I wouldn't say that much because I'll be lying, but microphone, camera, computer is all you need. A computer that can run your software. You always want to get a computer that can run your software. Don't ever cut corners on your PC. Ever cut corners on your PC. You at least want 8 gigabytes of RAM. The PC that I'm building right now has 16 gigabytes of RAM. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm actually building one for someone right now, and it has 16. I doubled up on the RAM just so I can open up many softwares at one time, just so they can use it and multitask. See, it's always good to just kind of step it up a little bit. Cut the corners and be bare minimum is fine also, but you'll have bare minimum problems also. Let's go. Which is a little smaller tweaks, smaller glitches, smaller lags or something like that. You don't want to have that. So it's always good to get a little bit more over so you can, compensate for anything that's, extra on the stream that, that might have a heavy CPU load, or, it might be heavy in, memory usage. You always want to be able to cover that.
That I have added is a microphone, camera, display capture. Okay, display capture is this. It's showing exactly what's on my screen. And then of course the camera. Without the camera, I'm not there, and the video is 10 times better. And then of course the microphone. That's pretty much the gist of it. But what is capturing me right now? What is this camera? What are the lights? All right, we're gonna get to that right now. Step 3. So everything's kind of a mess, but I'm gonna give you guys like a raw look at what these lights, what camera I got and everything like that. But first of all, the first thing I wanna say is don't have yellow lights in your video.
Please don't have yellow lights in your video. I know from the people that's here, y'all can see on my other page, the new background, the new aesthetics, how it's like lit up with, the lights, everything is clear view, camera working, everything going good. You have to have a decent camera, Canon or Sony, you can't go wrong. If you start using webcams, you won't get nowhere near the effect of a real deal camera, of a DSLR camera. Canon or Sony, you can't go wrong. Coach Ferg said he loved OBS. I do too, Ferg.
Please, don't be a Simpson. I have a giant ring light here, and I have a t-shirt on it, kind of to diffuse the light. If it's too bright, then it's just gonna overexpose.
Light diffusion is also good. Let me see. I have a few lights with the light diffusion on there also. It helps the light not be so sharp and harsh on your face. It makes it almost like a cinematic scene, and that's what people use at photo studios. If you go take professional photos, they'll have the big softbox and they'll have some covering. That's a light diffuser. That pretty much, cancels out a bunch of shadows and all that good stuff that can, pretty much pop up on your camera or on your stream. So lights are definitely important.
Expose my face. Don't be ashamed of what your process looks like. Then I got one more ring light right here, and then another.
Ring lights are decent, but I wouldn't prefer ring lights. I would prefer the LED box lights. They're more for photography. The LED ring lights are more for like, you know, selfies and, you know, cell phones and, you know, just, I just wouldn't prefer it, me, honestly. Like, but hey, your choice is your choice. If you can make it work, make it work. I just wouldn't prefer it.
Ring light here. But yeah, so then I got 3 lights on me, and I think you can never have enough lights. And then there's the camera I got. It's a Sony a5100.
Tell you, Sony or Canon, you cannot go wrong. Sony or Canon, can't go wrong.
It works well for what I'm doing. It was a highly recommended camera. Then I got, for the blue lights that you guys see on the wall all the time, these are just these projectors right here. This little orange thing blocks the little dots or little stars that project out of it from shining on my face. And then I got one on the right side here too, on a ladder. I got a ladder in my room. It's wild out here.
Now those projectors are good. Those are the things that you see in the baby rooms on the ceiling. Believe it or not, that's exactly what it is. If you have a young child and you have the little projector that shows up on the ceiling and it shows like, you know, like the moon stars or, you know, something just kind of like floating around on the ceiling, that's what the projectors are. Those are good if you have that type of aesthetic. If not, it could blind you really because it's super bright, but let's see.
The way that this camera is going into the computer, this wire, it's a cam link. It's an Elgato cam link, and it's just USB powered. Plug in HDMI cord into it, and that's how.
Yeah, TMKC, that's all it is. I have about 5 of them right now. They all show the same. It's one that I really want on Amazon. I just don't see me paying $40 for it, but I know I sound cheap, but compared to what I paid for these, which was like $9-10, yeah, paying $40, but it is certified. Like, it's crazy. It's just, it don't match my aesthetic. Like, I wouldn't want Planet Mars and you know, things like that on my ceiling. And I'm going with like a sport, you know, urban movie. I mean, you know, just it just don't match my aesthetic, and it shows up too well to like duck it. Yeah, yeah, that too, TMKC. And you got a green screen too, TMKC, that I had I threw in there too. So you can pretty much make whatever you want to make, you know, with that green screen. It's like a 10x7, so it's huge. So you have more than enough, you know, more than enough room to, you know, to build your background, or, you know, I help you build it, you know, to whatever kind of branding, you know, you want to do, or, you know, kind of background aesthetic you want to do. I got you.
Streamlabs and OBS is able to pick up the camera.
Step 4. The better microphone you could get your hands on, the better.
Okay,
I used a $50 standalone USB microphone. Those videos have garnered.
Yeah, the microphone and the camera is on its way too. The Canon camera and the USB microphone is on its way. You should have got the PC roller that I told you I was gonna get you, you know, so you can move your PC. You should have got the microphone stand. You should have got the microphone pop filters. Oh yeah, I got you set up. You should need pretty much anything out except the lights, but you know, we'll talk about that.
Over 1 million views from just using a microphone like this. Then you have a microphone like this that's cost hundreds of dollars. That's the one I use now. Honestly, I just use it because it's more convenient. It's all set up already with my studio.
Yeah, the covers are for your microphone. One came with it, but of course I would say definitely swap it out. You just pull it off and put the other one on, that's all. It's not hard at all. It's not hard.
Equipment with this computer, so that's just what works for me. But just make sure your audio sounds good to you. Some people will not watch your reaction videos. Some people will listen to them. Make sure your
That's a fact. If your audio is bad on the video, I don't care how good your video is, they're not going to stay and watch. On my other channel, a lot of people in the chat say their microphone is trash if it's popping or stuff like that. So you always want to make sure your microphone is clear with a clear channel. TMKC, that actual USB cable that I sent you, that is a high grade USB that transfers clear data at super high fast rates. So that's why that one came separate like that. It's for the USB microphone, but you have a clear, you know, audio pathway, that's for sure.
audio levels are okay. And also sometimes softwares do wacky things, okay? They'll like start chopping your sound. So you just want to make sure all of that is out of the way and that everything is going smoothly before you hit that record button, because you can't.
I got you covered. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you everything you would possibly need. I'm Hey, I'm on it. I got you. We got it.
Really react twice.
Step 5.
I kind of just showed you a glimpse of this, but basically you want to test the recording. This is not just about the audio, this is about the video. How does it look? You know what I mean? When I pull up this screen, this is what people are going to see. So I want to...
Right. And you have a tripod in there too. I forgot about to tell you that. I got you a tripod to where, you know, you can set your camera up on your desk to where it's like, you can have it up on you, you know, you kind of pull it back some. This is a desk tripod, which is like, I think it's about 12 inches tall. And then, you know, you can put your camera on top of it and, you know, do the angles and everything. And I also put in there a dummy battery. And the dummy battery, is so where, you know, when you do your streams, you can record it. You can record and it doesn't cut off. Because like a lot of cameras get hot and like overheat and stuff. But with that dummy battery, you have it plugged in the whole time, you don't ever have to have a worry. When my guy called me and told me about those, about the camera, I was like, oh, you know what? I know somebody who might want this one because he's a professional photographer. So it's a Canon, it streams at 1080p, everything. Like it's cool. I can definitely walk you through how to work it also. Actually, I'll do a review on that camera this week for sure. I got you, Tim. Okay, so I got you. I have a Shure mic. However, I love my USB Blue mic. Now, Coach Ferg, the USB Blue mic is cold. Coach Ferg, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I have a Shure right now too. I got a Shure and a USB and an XLR. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I do recordings and stuff. So the USB is platinum only because it's going through your computer. Now, Ferg, I can, Mac desktop, okay, I can actually get you a software, Ferg, to where you can use your Shure and, you know, and kind of like tune it to where it sounds really, 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 really professional because people think the Shure you can just plug and play. Nah, it ain't that easy, especially with an XLR. You know, USB is way more easier. Like my Shure is XLR, but you know, I have a USB also in not a Neumann, but a Rode NT1A studio microphone. That's crazy work. But I'm and then for like the software is free. It just pretty much takes over your audio outputs, and you know, it's like an EQ. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you can kind of tune it down for it. I got you. I'll let you know what it is. You know, and you can just you know, just download that. Matter of fact, it's called SteelSeries, Ferg. If you go to SteelSeries, you'll see the you know, man, hey, the plug gonna give you the gems. I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. If you go to SteelSeries, there's a software on there for like microphones. You'll see it on there. Matter of fact, let me see, SteelSeries. And then you can let it take over your audio inputs and outputs, and like you can literally set it to like presets. It's called SteelSeries. Yeah, SteelSeries GG. That's what it is. SteelSeries GG. You can download the application. It's free, Ferg. It's free, and that's what I've been using. And Prime was using it too for like a long time. I actually still use it sometime. I've been using another one that I got from the black market. I wouldn't be able to send that to you because it's like a full-blown app. But the SteelSeries is the same thing to me. I mean, it's just, that's how I can change my voice too. You know how I was changing my voice and all that? That's with the black market app. But the SteelSeries cleans up any type of background noise, any type of, you know, anything. Like it literally makes you sound real professional. Real professional. Yeah. I know, Ferg. That's what I'm telling you. The USB with that Mac is not gonna let you clip, Ferg. The USB is not gonna let you clip. With the XLR, you gotta run it through the interface. You gotta run through the interface and kind of like go at your own rate. You know what I'm saying? You know, kind of like, you know, at your own kind of ear discretion. But with the USB, it's like, it's perfect, but it don't give you that clarity like this, you know what I'm saying? Like the XLR. But that Blue is a good mic, Ferg. That Blue is a great mic. A great mic.
Make sure I'm doing a test recording. You see that it's recording right here at the bottom.
And then, you know, you don't want to have it turned up too loud either. You know, never want to have it turned up too loud. Never want to have it turned up too loud. You know, kind of just do it to where, you know, or really on the cool, on your stream, just test it with your chat. They'll tell you if it's loud enough. But also, you know, you also want to go off your own ear discretion too.
So I'm gonna go back and watch this and see how it looks. And most importantly, make sure what I'm doing right now is actually recording how we look. Make sure what I'm doing right now is actually recording. Yeah, everything's good. I would say it's time to film the reaction.
Step 6.
All right, so this is the best part, right? We're gonna go ahead and do the reaction. I'm not a big fan of the, hey, today we're reacting to, don't feel like it's kind of cornballish. Let me go ahead, pull up the video, and I'm gonna react to my own video, okay? My own music video. Too soon. This is weird.
Yeah, about to kill the beat too soon. Back to my with the
All right, so I'm not gonna sit here and react to the whole thing during this video.
Step 7.
Right, okay.
Oh, and I almost forgot. You gotta get the thumbnail pose right.
Thumbnail, gotta get your thumbnail pose right. That's why I was telling y'all about the reaction faces. See how he's doing like this little face right here? That's like a reaction face. A lot of people put their thumbnails, this actual face on there, and then put the whole subject on the other part of the thumbnail. And that's how they come up with the thumbnails for the reaction video. It's pretty cool though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's real easy. Like I say, you want to take like a few, you know, reaction shots with your phone or your camera, and you know, just upload them and like edit them to where, you know, you can slide them on a thumbnail and have like different options so it doesn't look, you know, repetitive. But you also want to brand yourself too. You also want to brand yourself when you do the reaction videos. Make something that you know people can get used to seeing. Like on my other page, I have like the you know, the actual drip logo with me and the co-host. Like that's what they see. Like that's branding yourself, or either, I can't get my words out, or either put something that brands you on your thumbnail. Like, you know, like a logo that brands you, like a you know, a saying or something. Like anything that stands out unique for you. Anything that stands out unique for you, brand yourself. Make sure you brand yourself. Make sure you brand yourself. TMKC said, I like your hands, that you can move with your hands. Yeah. However you want to do it. You can do it like, you know, covering your face, doing like peekaboo. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot you can do, y'all. It's a lot you can do, honestly. It's a lot. It's a lot you can do. And it's just, you know, it's really just, it gets like, once you get it down, it becomes so much easier, but you just gotta start. Everybody be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it today. No, just start. I did the same thing when I first came to YouTube, literally for like 2 months. 2 months. Oh, well, I'm gonna go live this day, I'm gonna go live this day. I'm gonna go live this day, I'm gonna go live this day. And my niece was like, just make me a promise that you go live before September something. And I ended up going live like 3 days before September. It was crazy work. I was like, wow, like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. And I did it. And man, look, I ain't never looked back. Never looked back. And when I got monetized, I bought myself my first Shure microphone. That's what I told myself I was gonna do when I got monetized. My gift to myself was getting a Shure microphone. Because from my understanding, that's what it was. To be professional at streaming, get you a Shure.
Just exaggerate it, you know what I mean? Have fun with it.
Step 8.
So like I said earlier in the video, I don't like to really do my editing here if I can. I want to be somewhere else, somewhere different from where I actually filmed it. But that's where this comes in. Let's take a trip downstairs and get this video done. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to multitask with this and get everything done as a creative.
And I'm also gonna do a series on how to use like different software editors so you guys can kind of get accustomed to one. And I actually go off the ones that you guys have. I actually use the ones that you guys are using. I'll show you my, like the software editors that I use. I use a few of them actually, because some of them do different things and some of them are just better than others in certain ways. Not to say that they're bad. It's just, you know, like the color grades and all that stuff. Like a lot of that stuff plays a big part in your PC. So if you have a top-notch software with a bull PC that's not really performing, it's not going to give you the performance that you want. Like I said, the PC that I'm building now, they have a video card in it, a big video card. So for stuff like blurs and, you know, motion blurs and frame rates and reframing and keyframes and all that, they can handle it with no lag. I'm telling you, when the client gets the computer, we're definitely gonna review it. We're gonna review it. I'm telling you. I should have vlogged it. I seen somebody with those Ray-Ban glasses, you know, that you can vlog with. Oh man, if I would have had those on while I was actually building a computer, since I'm like halfway through, like, you know, I don't want to start now, but if I had those glasses while I was, you know, building a computer, that would change the game, honestly. That would change the game. Like, even with me, like on a regular stream, I would have those glasses on and I would be literally like giving y'all a view from my eyes. Like, I'm telling you, it's ways you can change the game, y'all. It's ways you can change the game, yeah. It's ways you can change the games that people wouldn't understand. Just say that I'm on a live stream and I got the Ray-Ban, you know, glasses on. And I'm showing you from what my eyes see, meaning my setup, my monitors and everything. And then it's another camera that's showing me with the glass. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. But that's how you separate yourself, stuff like that. Like, you gotta try things. Creativity is creativity. There's no rules. You have to be creative. That's what I'm saying. People who actually tune in with me, I'm gonna make sure they tight. I'm gonna make sure they actually open their mind up a little bit more. Expand your memory, expand your thoughts, just everything. Like, just don't just be settled on one thing. Me having vlogged, so it'll be like and see, what I record with the Ray-Bans will be like a behind the scenes edit, which will be so dope on the vlogging side. So that can add more to me, you know, trying to add to my plug page, me vlogging on how I do my live streams on my other channel. That's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. Because it's literally what I'm looking at is what y'all see. It's what y'all gonna see. Not like from the camera view, from the camera. No, y'all gonna see my monitors, my setup, my keyboard, my mouse, everything that I'm doing. If I'm drinking water, you're gonna see it on my desk. Like, it'll be like a desk view, but it's gonna be exclusive. It's gonna be exclusive. So I need to try to get them those glasses ASAP. I don't know how much they cost, but someone that be on my live stream had a pair, and at first I was just like, that was a joke, but I'm like, nah. You know, like my hustle memory, my hustle bell start going off like, yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, that too, TMKC. Like, definitely doing while I'm making beats, while I'm doing like my intros and stuff like that. I'm telling you, that is the best ever. The Ray-Ban glasses, while you're doing anything dealing with your content, will be like crazy work. Yes, sir, Taylor Bill. Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? Coach Furry say over 300, but Furry, I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, that would be a investment that I would make, like, because I wouldn't get the actual ones that's kind of like bottom of the barrel. I would get like the more expensive ones, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I seen some. Yeah, Taylor Bill. That's why I don't really deal with it a lot. I'm gonna email you in a few, Taylor Bill, and I'm gonna drop you my number, bro, because I know, me and you got a lot to talk about. That's another guy that's a, Lord have mercy. If me and him took over the internet, y'all wouldn't like it. But hey, it is what it is. But see, Fur, I don't need the lenses. I just need the glasses. That's it. I just need the glasses, and it needs to record. I don't want glasses. So, you know, I would use those for like behind the scenes edits. And I'm telling you, Fur, it would be crazy. Because everything that I see, y'all see, like real time. So I need to find out exactly how much they are for the ones that have like the bigger memory. Just for the glasses with the lenses, about $550. Yeah, for I don't need the lenses, but I'm gonna try to see how much they are for like just the more advanced ones, and I'm gonna probably grab them for For sure, that definitely be on my bucket list because, like I say, that would be insane to do instead of they fit tight. Damn, Ferg. Oh my God, bro, I cannot deal with Ferg right now. I'm trying to be professional, Ferg. You know, they don't fit. Like, we got big heads. Lord have mercy. I don't know, Ferg. I might have to go to the mall this weekend and go, or either probably this week and go to the Ray-Ban store because they have one in the Galleria and like just try them on, just see how they fit. Because I know they do have 2 different sizes. I seen that. I seen they had 2 different sizes, I think. But like I say, I don't want to get like the cheap ones. I want to get something that's gonna be good, you know. Oh, okay. Did you try on both sizes, Coach Ferg? Let me know. If you tried on both sides, sizes. Let me know. I definitely will put that on my bucket list. I need it. But now Taylor Bell, I'm just pretty much showing, you know, just the steps on how to react to videos, you know, and the equipment you need just to do the reactions because everybody think you need everything in the world to do it and you don't. So I'm just breaking it down and, you know, just giving like, you know, budget tips on how to get this equipment and use it in so many ways, you know, giving away free software gems. 3 pair on Ferg, dang. So is it what, 3 different? Oh, okay. So it is 2 different sizes. So which ones fit you better, Ferg? Because you bow, I'm bow too. So which ones fit you better? Or all of them was tight? Let me know. And you know, you know what, Ferg? You make sense with them being tight. I can only imagine them being tight because of the camera that's on there. You know, you don't want the shape, right? So it might be tight. I ain't gonna hold you. It might be tight. Coach Ferg said he tried 3 pair on, y'all. We got to go on Coach Ferg word, that's for sure. The largest pair. Okay, cool. How they fit, Ferg? Was they cool? He said the largest pair, yeah. I'm definitely gonna try to get those, man. I'm telling y'all, May 30, cool. Nah, for sure, TMKC said gotta do a GoFundMe now, for real, huh? I gotta do a GoFundMe, man. Straight up, I'm gonna see if the nation can get him. Cause that's gonna be a sweet, when I'm talking about all my content elevating. After that, I'm talking about as soon as I get them, it's over. Cause I'm gonna do a vlog getting them. I'm gonna put them on literally right there and vlog me leaving the store with them on. That's gonna be the introduction. And then I'm gonna take off because, you know, I'm sure it's a lot of, you know, jailbreaks and stuff for it. It's a lot of that. So, of course, you know, mine gonna be opened up. I'm going to the software firmware on mine and I'm gonna crack it. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'm telling you, TMKC, yeah, she said that'll be dope. I'm telling you, like, just the fact that y'all give me feedback on stuff that'll be dope. Like, I really listen to y'all and I really go off the feedback for sure. Cause a lot of stuff I might not be thinking about at that time, but then, you know, once I tune in with the plug crew, you know, ideas get to bouncing everywhere. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna try to do a GoFundMe. More rounded frames, more styles are coming later in the summer. Okay, cool. I ain't gonna lie, I actually like the Ray Charles style, Ferg. Cause I think that's the Ray Charles style that's out now, right? I think that's the Ray Charles style that's out now. I actually like those. Those are cool too. I'm trying to pull them up on my phone real quick. Ray-Ban. Yeah, Meta AI, yeah. More rounded frames, more styles. Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually like the Ray Charles. You know, I don't want to be too flamboyant with the shades. That's for sure. Let me see. Meta glasses, new arrivals. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, see, I like these. Yeah, they have a Meta Wayfarer. See, I don't know. I don't see all these transition lenses and stuff. See, I don't need the lenses. I just need the glasses, regular glasses. Yeah, similar to Ray Charles style. Yeah, that's what I like right there, the Ray Charles style. Man, they sweet, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the transition lenses be the ones that I want. But, so wait, even if I get a transition lens that's not prescribed, it's still gonna be the same price for it? Because what I'm looking at, it's like you gotta get the lens. That's crazy. Polarized one, those are $329 for the polarized. Let me see. Yeah, see. Oh, I see. Like, I don't like these. I don't like the, yeah, and they look the same, but I don't like that frame. That frame look kind of geeky. Let me see. Yeah, I don't like them other ones. I don't like the white ones. The Skylar looks okay. That's just not my style, really, on the cool. The headliner, that's not my style on the cool. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, see, I like more of like the which ones are these? Oh my God, they dropped some with live translation. Oh my goodness, come on, man. Ooh-wee. Live translations is crazy. Get the Kasims, not the Kasims. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Kasim. More around it. Okay, get the Kasims. He has. Oh, okay, so Kasim got the Ray-Bans too? Okay. Transition. Yeah, probably not transition costs money. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, see, TMKC first said they come with the. Okay, TMKC. So which ones you like, TMKC? Which ones you like? Okay, I got you first. Which ones you like, TMKC? You said the Wayfarer. Let me see. Let me see the Wayfarers. Yeah, I don't like the Low Bridge. I don't like none of them. I actually like, the Ray-Ban Meta Wayfarer. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, the blue one's hard. I like the blue ones. The blue one's nice. Yeah, the Wayfarer hard. I like the Wayfarer. These blue ones are nice. Yeah, I like them blue ones. They're like I probably would get black, but the blue is nice. Man. Yeah, I like the blue ones. They nice. Yeah, the Wayfarers on these nice. Different colors. Yeah, I'd probably end up with the black, but them blue ones nice. Let me see how the black ones look. Yeah, the black ones hard. I like the black ones. They nice. Yep, the Meta Wayfarer. That's it right there. I like them black ones. The matte black, I like that matte black. I like that matte black. I like that matte black. Yeah, that matte black hard. That's it right there for me. That's what I want. I'm gonna go try them on the matte black ones. Nah, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Nah, I'm gonna get the matte black with the graphite lenses. Nah, those are more of the Ray Charles style, Ferg. That's why I don't want all the other ones. Those are with the polarized lenses for the 3. Let me see the sizes they got. They say 50 to 20, 50, 22 is best for most faces. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the 53. Ferg, what was the size of your largest pair? 5322? Oh wow. Samsung coming out with something too? Wow. I ain't even see, man. I need to get back on my tick. My gadgets. So Samsung dropping something too. My God. I know they're gonna be updated. I know they're gonna be the truth. I know they're gonna be the truth. So is it like a memory card slot on them? I don't see where it would be, but yeah, 5322 would be different in my size. Yeah. Yeah, 5322 would be my size. Oh yeah. They got me on these. I'm sold. I'm sold. Damn, it's coming up 329 on my end. But they said 374 on the thing. What did I do wrong? Bridge and nose pads. I don't know. Yeah, first they go try them on, Drew. Okay. That's what I gotta do. Okay. They said I have them by Friday, May 2nd, or I can come get them in store. Man, yeah, I like that, man. They don't have like a different one with like more gigs or anything like that. Let me see. Are they all the same? But Taylor Bell got me intrigued by this Samsung. I know they gonna come with it. Man, I know they gonna come with it. And it's voice activated too? Oh, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh, the frame rate not bad neither. Okay. Okay. And that's what I wanted to see too. Okay, so there's a 32 gigabyte flash storage. Wow. So you can expand the storage, huh? Or no? That's what I wanted to see right there. What was the biggest storage they had? And it's Wi-Fi 6 certified. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty quick. That don't really mean too much if you on a public Wi-Fi. Really on the cool. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay. Gotta get the insurance. That's for sure. I'm just trying to see if they got like a bigger memory. And I know with Samsung, I know they're gonna be able to have a way bigger memory too. A way bigger memory. What's the Mega Warfare? What's that? Wait a minute. They got a Mega one? Wait a minute. I like the Mega ones. The Mega ones hard too. Oh man. Yeah, them Megas is more girly. I'm tripping. Let me back up. Let me see if there's a storage. Where the storage is at. Because if there's a flash drive, which I doubt. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I don't want the Mega ones. Them too girly. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I got you first. I'm gonna go. It'll be out later this year. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely Google and see. I'm gonna definitely check them out. Taylor, that's crazy work right there. That's crazy. Let's see.
Now, I just want to say to you guys, it's important for me to be somewhere different from time to time. So that way I'm editing the video outside of where I shot a video.
Yeah, this is a bit much, but as long as you have a laptop, you can edit your video anywhere you want to go. I would prefer editing on a PC to calm the, so it won't get so hot. But yeah, I definitely would prefer editing on a PC, that's for sure. That's for sure. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Support the show. Hit the cash app if you think the content is worth, donating to the GoFund of the metas. Yeah, that would come in handy. Yeah, for sure. That's for sure. Only thing with the Meta glasses, all you would have to do is just I want a pin on camera. Yeah, that too, TMK. See, they have those too. Pin ons is almost like a body cam. See, with those glasses, that would be my pin on. That would be my pin on. But the only thing that would be downside for me, TMKC, is because I'm so tall. It might get like people's heads. You know what I'm saying? That would be my only worry about it. But if I'm sitting down streaming and doing whatever I'm doing and I'm vlogging too at the same time, that's gonna be insane. Cause I could do like, oh my God, I could do like a stream on a plug by itself through the Meta glasses, and I can do a stream on the other channel with my camera. Crazy work. Oh man, that's gonna be it, bruh. Oh man, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, these glasses gonna be, this might be a good investment for 2025, man. But I'm like, do I wait for Samsung? Because I know they gonna get, you know what, let me Google it real quick while I'm getting this together right here. Man, god dang, Fur, you came on with them Meta glasses. Let me see. I gotta see this. Samsung video glasses. Let me see what it say. Yeah, I got me excited. It's the Samsung XR. Oh wow. Hold on, let me see. Wow, I ain't gonna hold you. Bruh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Bro, these are crazy. The XR smart glasses look bro. This some bruh. This some, now see, the only thing I like about this, Taylor, they look like some mad scientist type stuff. That's what it looked like. Some yeah, man, this is crazy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Taylor. That's what I thought. It would run on full Android, which gives me the opportunity to be a beast. Yes, indeed. And look, I might have to grab some. Boy, only thing I don't like about these, they look like some Back to the Future ass glasses. Oh my Jesus. They look crazy. I'm gonna show y'all how they look, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull it up on my other side over here. Let me see. Samsung XR. It's crazy, y'all. They look crazy. Hold on, let me share my screen so y'all can see what I'm looking at. They look crazy. Let me see. So this is what we're looking at right here, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Samsung XR. Hold on. Is that, wait. Hold on, let me go to images. Okay, here we go. They look a little Back to the Futurish. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at this right here. They look a little Back to the Futurish. I don't know about them. Oh, look at these here, boy. Look, bruh. See, this one's gonna sell me right here. This right here is gonna sell me. The Galaxy Smart Glass, this is gonna sell me right here. If they got that heads up on the glasses, the heads up view on, oh my goodness. I know that can't, oh my goodness. If the lenses are like an OLED, oh my goodness. Bruh. Wow. This definitely giving Kanye vibes. I ain't gonna hold you. It's giving Kanye vibes for sure. I don't know if these are exact what they look like, but I don't know about these right here. But man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this right here gonna sell me. I already see it. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this gonna sell me right here. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sure the camera better. Everything. Look, lens projection. I knew it. That's that heads up view. Like my aunt got an Escalade and it's a new one, and like her dash and everything pops up on her windshield. It's crazy work. It pops up on her windshield. Crazy work. Like everything pops up on the windshield. I think that's dangerous as hell, but hey, to each his own. But yeah, this is wild. Man, look. Y'all got me excited. Yeah, I figured they were super OLED. I figured, bruh. That is a bad joker right there. Those are. Yeah, she said she loved them too. Yeah, Taylor come over here spoiling, derailing in an amazing way. 600, which is more than the metals, yeah. Yeah, Apple Vision Pro. Yeah. You right though, Taylor. You're absolutely right. Apple Vision Pro. Let's see what the Apple Vision Pros look like. I don't think I've seen the Apple Vision Pro. Let me see. Oh yeah, I seen these. Yeah, I definitely don't like them. I definitely don't like those. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I might just do the metas. Let me see. Yeah, I might just do the metas and just kind of get like accustomed to it. And I might do the Samsungs. I think the Samsung is gonna be more of it might be more of a distraction for me really on the cool, because I really just want to literally just get like behind the scenes footage, which is like perfect. But those Samsung, oh my goodness. They scream out, come get me. Lord Jesus, come get me. Come get me. Oh, look at you sending me that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might have to do a review. Yeah, for sure, Taylor Bill. That's exactly what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Just to kind of just see how it's gonna look, because see, I'm too damn tall. So if it's gonna record like people heads or like up, like over, I might think about that. I don't know. I might have to get one of those body cam type things, but or either maybe like a I don't know, man. It's just the meta's gonna be crazy. Like, is there like a zoom and stuff on them on the metas? See, that's what's gonna set them apart from a lot of stuff. Zoom and all that stuff. That's what's gonna set them apart from a lot of different products like that. The zoom, you know, like the megapixel on the camera. But I mean, you really can't go wrong with them on your face like that. Because first, so they're built for it tough. So he said they built very sturdy. Yeah, he said a pin on camera. Yup. Telling you, this is really, man, opened up my brain a lot to do different things with these metas, man. Because like everybody content is the same. Everybody's setup is the same. Like I've been looking for so much other stuff to stream with instead of StreamYard. And, OBS is like a handful trying to get, people on the panel. Because OBS, man, you can have 60, 70 people on the panel. That's a fact. If your computer can handle it, you can definitely run it. You can definitely run it. Like the computer I'm building for a client now, she Intel processor, i7, I think. Like, yeah, video card, crazy work. RAM, 16 gigs of RAM, like see-through case, lights, man, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm building it to perfection. Hard drive, terabyte, 1 terabyte on the hard drive. Come on, man. 1 terabyte on the hard drive. One thing for content creators, I really recommend, I always have an external hard drive for whatever you use. A lot of these softwares come with a lot of library, a big library of, features and sounds and, all kind of stuff. You want to save that stuff to your hard drive. You don't want to put the stress on your computer with that. I always get a external hard drive. That's, that's a good one. With fast data transfer, that's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. External hard drives they come in handy. Because I know with my production, contact libraries, they're like 15, 20 gigs there sometimes. I definitely save them to the hard drive because I don't want to put the stress on my computer, that's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. Let's see here. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to check them out, man. Check them out. Let's see. Let's get back to it.
Yo, I don't know, it just clears my mind and gets my mindset where it needs to be. But one thing that doesn't help is when I have a laptop that slows me down.
Yep, I told you that laptop will slow you down. They're not built like that. You have to get a real high-tech laptop to perform the way that PC gonna perform, especially with no battery. I'm trying to tell you, it's not gonna be a good look for you. You know. Try to always lean toward like performance laptops, not these Black Friday laptops. Tell you, it's not gonna work for you.
Trust me, I've experienced it. With a which is huge. Since I showed in the video, when I'm done editing a video, I need the fastest internet connection I can get, no matter
on
where
now.
I am. And Intel Evo has nearly 3 times my boy June Jizzle is checking on me to get a video done.
Yo, what's going on? Do exactly what I'm working on. You can see this?
Yeah, your computer can handle all that?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, see, you got to get that computer to handle all that. And those type of like you know, like the Razors, Razer laptops are pretty good. They're expensive as hell, but they are really, 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 really good. You got your Nitro, you got your MSI. There's a lot of different gaming laptops that's really cold. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it all the way a buck. I would go with a custom build. I wouldn't go with nothing pre-built if you're gonna try to come with this type of performance. I would go pre-built for sure. I mean, I'm sorry, I wouldn't go pre-built. I wouldn't go pre-built at all. I would go custom PC. Custom PCs are gonna be a little bit more, they could possibly be cheaper or more expensive, but you're definitely getting everything you need, and you definitely getting it all to sync together. One band, one sound, that's for sure. Because a lot of pre-builds don't come with what you really, really need. It's more of like an offset, kind of like just kind of complementing a little bit, but it's definitely going to give you room to upgrade if you can even upgrade them. Because I know Mac computers, the only Mac computer I've cracked open is the iMac, and it's an old a 32-inch iMac, and I opened it up and put all new RAM, video card, and you know, hard drive. And I also have it on Linux, Windows, and OS. I can switch. Yeah, come on, Taylor Bell. It was made for you. That's what I'm saying. A custom built. Yeah, see, the thing is, there's nothing wrong with the Black Friday laptops. They're cool until you start doing stuff on them. But if you have room to customize them, it'll be a great buy. If you can customize the Black Friday cheap ones, that's a great buy. Some of them are so built so tight you can't put nothing in them. But if they can definitely be customized, I would say grab them immediately. Grab a few of them actually, because you can really do some damage. Only thing you probably wouldn't like is probably the screen size, because they come in small screens. But hey, that's neither here nor there. If you're you know, willing to deal with that too. It took like 3 weeks to build. Yeah, see TMKC? I'm glad Taylor Bell said that. Taylor Bell said it took him 3 weeks to build his laptop. I'm building TMKC one now, Taylor Bell. It's a PC though. I'm just waiting for the case because it's on back order. And these other fans that I got for it. So yeah, like other than that, I hate when stuff on back order. It's crazy work. But yeah, it's coming and I'm gonna get it all installed. You know what I'm saying? The motherboard I already put together. Everything is ready to go. And I'll be done with it. I think it'll be like 9 days, I think, that I've been probably working on it. Like 9 days probably. And that's just, you know what I'm saying, with me giving my, you know, just putting my little time in here and there to it, but I'm taking my time, making sure everything's tight, wires tight, everything's put together, you know what I'm saying? The actual, you know, power supply is tucked in tight, you know, covered by a fan, the whole nine, man, the whole nine. Yeah, I've seen that too, TMKC. I've seen those little docking stations they have for, you know, for the laptops that, you know, they actually give you 2 monitors. Yeah, that's crazy. My cousin had one and like, she would be like in the bed with it. I'm like, damn, you got 2 monitors on there? Yeah, but way too small, yeah. See, like I have like a 27-inch curved monitor. I have 2 curved monitors and I have two curved gaming monitors and I have 2 24-inch gaming monitors. Yeah, Ferg. I got an iMac too that man, look, I don't even hook up like that, but I definitely need to get a hold to it because it's super fast. I'm talking about terabyte galore. I got a mean processor in it too. Oh man, I updated all that stuff. The processor updated, like everything updated, like everything. And I loaded the OS on it. Like it's crazy work. Like plus I can switch from Linux, Windows, or OS. So that's always extra. But nah, but I'm telling you, TMKC, you see everything I'm saying, people are responding to it in the chat. Like, you're gonna have a bad army tank. I'm trying to tell you. I threw in so much stuff and added so much stuff just so you don't have to worry about, like, you know what I'm saying? Having to do this and do that, or having to send it back and upgrade. Nah, hey, I see you the bill sometime next year. I see you the bill sometime next year. Let's go.
So, I don't know. I mean,
but like I say, we definitely gonna go through a series of streaming on the software. That's for sure. The software is gonna be everything you need to do these edits. You gotta make sure your computer is capable of handling the software. A lot of people computers don't have enough RAM. A lot of people computers, you know, it drags, or you can't have the software going while other things are going. So it's just not good. But it's a lot of settings you can tap into in your computer to let you change up your power supply to let it run differently for different programs. That's a fact. Like, all my stuff is custom. Like everything, even my server. Well, I ain't gonna go down that road with the server because that's a bit too much right now. But yeah, yeah, you definitely change up all the settings in your PC, and that's when OBS comes in handy. OBS, you can set all those things in OBS also. So, like I say, when we go through the few days of streaming, dealing with OBS on how to start to finish, set it up, and do a pre-recorded, a lot of people just use OBS just for the virtual camera. That's why you see these people, avatars really, really big on the screen. They're using OBS for the most part, unless they're using like Ecamm on Mac. If they're using Ecamm on Mac, then I think you can stretch it out like that. But OBS pretty much gives you that real big avatar that, you know, that actually moves and all that good stuff. It's almost like a video avatar. That's OBS, that's for sure. That's OBS for sure. So, like you said, make sure you got your camera ready, all your aesthetics, make sure your aesthetics are ready, clear, everything's clear on your camera. Make sure your mic is complete. Like I say, if y'all want to download SteelSeries GG, it's an app for your microphone. You can literally like change your voice up. You can change it to where like you're playing a game. It's a lot of different settings on there, but it pretty much takes over your audio inputs and outputs. And all you do is set your input and output on StreamYard, or either if you're using like Ecamm or like Restream, you just set your microphone to that output or input, and it'll definitely clear up everything. It has like a noise compression, everything. Like it's really crazy that it's free. It's really crazy that it's free, but it works wonders. It works wonders for real, for real. It works wonders. Like I was really, or you could use Voicemeeter. Voicemeeter, man, people say that it's hard to set up. I don't think it's hard to set up because I know what I'm doing, I'm guessing. But that's another good one, especially the Voicemeeter Banana. That is amazing. Like, you get a lot of different inputs, outputs, you know, to run Stream Deck through. You can run your OBS through. You can run like your sounds, you know, like your little GIF sounds, everything you can run through Voicemeeter, and it's platinum. It pretty much arranges all your sounds and put them, you know, and put them in a good situation so that everything's sounding cool, nothing's overdoing nothing. They have like the duck mode. Like, man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. I can't even lie. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But you know, at the end of the day, it'll all work out for you, because once you set it, you don't ever want to go back and mess with it again, because you'll definitely have problems, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But me, I always set it that one time and just leave it alone, because once I get that good sound, I'm not gonna mess with it again, because, you know, you keep tampering with it, you might mess up the sound. You might not get that good sound ever again, or you're gonna be playing with it for another week trying to get that same sound that you had. So I always set it to what you think is good for you and just leave it there. Even with your camera settings, you just set your camera settings, put it on the tripod, leave it alone. If that's the angle that you like, just leave it there. You trying to change the angle every stream is gonna give you problems every stream, because you ain't gonna never get it to how you want it again. That's a fact, because you're always gonna be messing with it. Always gonna be messing with it. But are there any questions? Any questions about reaction clips and what else you would need and how to react to the clips. You got to get the content. When you get the content, you clip the content. You never play the content straight for what it is. You always want to pause the content. You always want to give great commentary on the content. You always want to give a positive narrative on the content. See, people think that they can just play these clips and just get away with it. No, you cannot do that. You have to pause the video and give a commentary. A full commentary for you not to be copyrighted. And if you're speaking negative about someone's video, it's not going to be a good look for you also. Because they definitely can strike you. But at the end of the day, you know, it's best to always show appreciation to that person's content, put their description in the link. Put their link into the description. Lord Jesus. Put their link in the description. Always, and show them your appreciation. Sometimes the content creators will pull up on you. That's a fact. Sometimes the content creators will pull up on you. The content creators can definitely pull up on you. And, you know, sometimes, you know, they'll come in and, you know, watch the streams. To cut and edit the clips, Taylor Bill, I'm using CapCut, Wondershare, Adobe Premiere 24, Filmora 14. I'm finna start messing with DaVinci Resolve, Blackmagic probably today. I got a official software on it. What up, A-Dub in the building? What's going on, my guy? So, you know, but I got all that locked and loaded. Let me see, Adobe Premiere, Filmora, CapCut, Canva. It's a lot of the different things that I used, you know what I'm saying? I think DaVinci, yeah, CapCut, yeah. Filmora, yeah. And it's crazy because I know why you use them. I know why you use them. I know exactly why you use them, Taylor Bill. They damn near look alike. That's a fact. They damn near look alike. Yeah, me, bro. That's why I know me and Taylor Bill have a 10-hour conversation on the phone and wouldn't get tired. Because the fact that he be looking like I be looking, if that's what he really saying, oh, yo, we'll be searchers. We'll be researchers like Dora the Explorer, Drip the Explorer, and Taylor Bill the Explorer. I'm trying to tell you, Taylor got Taylor the Explorer. I'm telling you, we always looking for something. We're always looking for something to, you know, to just elevate it because we, you know, I don't want to call us geeks, but it is what it is. Like we always looking for something, and that's why I'm finna get on this DaVinci Resolve Blackmagic edition because it's way more elevated with you know, the edits and all that. Like it's more like movie software. It's more like cinematic software. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it'll definitely put a new, man, all kind of new, boy, Lordy, man. Yeah, Taylor Bear, bro, me too, bro. It's sad too. It's sad for me because I'm talking about I'll go not answering the phone, nothing, just tuned in, bro. like leave me alone. I'm doing something right now. Catch me in about 3 hours. Cause I'm busy. I'm doing something, man. Leave me alone. I'm downloading, I'm doing this, I'm cracking. Man, look, I'm talking too much. But I'm telling you, this Adobe Premiere Pro, bro, it's really good. It's just the color grade on it. I would probably have to send it through another rendering, probably through like a Filmora rendering service to really get that color grade. But other than that, bro, like it's live. Cause it's a bunch of apps inside of the cloud. Like, you know, AI Illustrator, like it's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I actually got this program from the black market that actually lets me grade thumbnails, bro. Crazy work. It lets me grade the title, grade the thumbnail, and it like gives me ideas to generate thumbnails just off of what the content is. It's crazy. Only thing about that is, it's just, you know, it's not fully developed, but once you know how to work it, it's platinum. So I'm just trying to tweak it to where I can go ahead and just finish it off and it'll be pretty tight, but you know, it'll be just for me type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm always looking for something else. But Blackmagic, DaVinci Resolve is good. And I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro, the 24 edition because I like it better. Hold on. Is it 23 or 24? It's one of them. I think it's 23. 23 or 24. One of them is actually solid. One of them is really solid. One of them is really solid and definitely worth it. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I get to get, boy. But those are really the nice ones. There's a lot of other stuff like Topaz and Coral, whatever it is, SketchUp. You got all that stuff. You got Perplexity. I mean, you know, it's just, I think they all have the same streamline. Because one thing about the black market here, Taylor Bill, you know, you can buy the base model service of these softwares or get them and upgrade them through the black market, meaning like you can go download everything that the pro version offers and you can get it done. Like Taylor, I'm employed through Canva too. Like I teach, well now I'm at like 147 students on Wednesdays and Sundays. For real. That's how the people who buy Canva from me, they have the full version. And they see it's not something through me, it's through Canva. It's an invite to actually join a class through Canva. And with the class, you get the pro version. People are paying monthly subscriptions for Canva. Ask TMKC how she paid a monthly subscription for anything. One band, one sound. She paid it one time. Ask Shanika if she paid for anything. One band, one sound. Let's go. I'm telling you, let's go. We ain't doing all that. We're gonna get it done one time. Yeah, man, I've been doing that for like 4 years now, Taylor Bill. See, bro, it's a lot of stuff people don't know about me, but you know, that's my business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, count. Yep. And like I say, if you ask TMKC, she in the chat, the invite was to join a class. That's a fact. Yeah, like it's through like it's almost through like a college, but I ain't gonna call myself a college professor, but it's just an editing graphic school that they have through these other schools pretty much online, and they use Canva. And I'm like, you know, I'm in a big Zoom meeting, and I'm teaching them how to do all kind of crazy stuff. And it's kids from like 14 up until like, I think the oldest guy was like 51. But that's kind of, you know, it'll kind of tune out. But yeah, man, these people pay this through like an online college. It's just a class, and I'm the teacher. But it's real simple and basic. But bro, these kids are so talented, bro. And I ain't gonna just say kids because it's grown-ups too. But bro, these people are so talented, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yep. TMKC will tell you, bro. One time, Taylor Bell, and you're through. I'm telling you. Adobe Suite, the full suite, everything inside of it. So, you know, Canva one time, and that's a subscription-based thing. And I got the branding deal through Canva. Anything branded through Canva, I got it. I'm talking about everything is open for you, everything. American Negro News, what's going on? Yes, sir, American News. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I promise you, you won't ever have to ever pay again. And I stand on that. That's a fact. I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of stuff people don't know about the plug, man. I'm telling you, I'm really tuned in with this tech, software, all that stuff, VPNs, bro, everything. Like, I build custom VPNs, literally for high profile people. That's a fact. American Negro, look, you send me the Cash App, you'll have it in 45 minutes. A whole invite. And if you actually want to join the class, actually come to the class, you can do that too. But it opens up everything for you. Matter of fact, I gave it to Shanika on stream, and she was like, wow. First thing she said was, wow. I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, bro, everything open. I'm like, yeah, it's the full thing. It's not no regular version, it's the premium version. It's the premium version. I'm telling you. I got you. Telling you. Got you. Premium version. Everything. Oh, branding. Bro, everything. I'm talking about marketing, bro, for t-shirts, cup, bro. Canva lets you set, bro, it's insane. Now they got the video editing too. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, bro. It's crazy. Like Canva really taking over. The thumbnail that I did today for this stream, that's Canva. And that's like on the easy side. That's just quick work. Yeah, I feel you. But you know what though, American Negro? You can get Canva on your phone too. It can go to your phone too. And you can log in on your phone or your computer. You'll have that login. They're gonna invite you, from the class. Even if you're on your phone or your PC. It work on both. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, I got you covered. Adobe, all that software, I got you. All that old subscription stuff y'all doing, paying a month, CapCut, all that subscription y'all doing, No. Wondershare, nope. Wondershare is $79 a year. That's a fact. $79 a year, and that's not even with the graphics. That's base model. Graphics is like $25 per graphics suite per month. One-time payment through. CapCut Premium, one-time payment through. Adobe Premiere Pro, one-time. Office Suite, Windows, PowerPoint, Windows 11 keys, I got you. Just tap in with your boy. No worries, I'm telling you. No worries, bro. No worries. Custom VPNs, tap in. They starting at $50. I had you sitting in Canada somewhere. That's a fact. You know, I just don't like to display too much of that business on this YouTube internet, you know. But yeah, hit the email, firetrip@mail.com. That just look like a hacker email, don't it, Taylor Bell? Firetrip@mail. Feed. Let's go. Just the plug, man. The content resource. Stay connected. I'm telling you. That's what we doing over here. We trying to stay connected, man. We trying to have everybody win. We trying to have everybody win, and man, I appreciate y'all pulling up, though. That's for sure. So now that we know what we need to be a content creator with reaction clips, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you edit the videos to where you can get away with stuff. If you have a mean filter, and honestly, on the cool, you don't have to have a lot of, yeah, Taylor. Firetrip@mail, not Gmail, mail. Yeah, let's do it. But like it's a lot of stuff you can do, like online with this streaming stuff, bro. With the OBS, bro, you can have it connected to your Stream Deck. You have it, bro. Now Stream Deck is on your phone. Come on, man. You can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. Stream Deck is on your phone now. So, like I say, it's a lot of stuff that can be done. It's just you just learning the process. A lot of these softwares that have you looking real professional. It's just you just learning the software. A lot of people will see the software, see that it's kind of hard and try to switch it out and try to use something else. Nah, just stick with it. Trust me, it'll grow on you. It'll grow on you. But if you try and do the content creating, bro, hey, it's not hard. You gotta just start. You gotta just start it, and then it'll take off for you. Trust me. You'll get more comfortable once you start. That's a fact, especially if you have a good niche. If your niche is good and it's gonna hit different, yeah, you in the door. You got something going. You don't ever wanna, like, anything that you're passionate about, that you can talk for maybe like 2 hours or so, I definitely run with it. I definitely run with it. And you don't have to show your face. You can do faceless channels. That's a fact. I even had one, I set up these people faceless channel, and I made them like a character, and the character would talk when they talk. So it was crazy. It was almost like a broadcast situation. They had these two little characters, and they were talking like the people, you know what I'm saying? Like literally, she would talk on the microphone, and the little person would move. Then I learned a little bit more and start putting the camera on the people, to when the people move, you know what I'm saying, the actual character moves. It was crazy. That was like $1,000 setup. Easy work. Because I had to literally tune the character for the camera. I had to literally oh man, it was crazy. It was almost like making a video game. Straight up. But it was like an experience that I might pull out, you know what I'm saying, for myself, like, you know, just kind of make myself like a Call of Duty, not a Call of Duty, but like a Grand Theft Auto character. And then, yeah, and have it talking. Like I'm doing like a pre-record. Oh yeah, it'd be good to go. It'd be good to go. It'll be good to go. See, like right there, that's my Call of Duty character. Not Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. That's my Grand Theft Auto character, man. What? That's my Grand Theft Auto character. Stop playing. I'm telling you, I ain't finna sit up here and lie to y'all. That's my Grand Theft Auto character right there. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna have him talking and everything. Think it's a game? Sheesh. Sheesh. I gotta take that Venmo off because I stopped using Venmo. I ain't never add nothing to it. But yeah, man. I'm telling you, creativity for content creators don't stop at all. Ain't no limit to it. So me building a character to talk is insane. A lot of people don't have that type of, mindset, process, skills, or even the time to even get that stuff done. But I'm telling you, you need to tap in with the tap in and get it done. And I made that character through Adobe because they got a few softwares for AI. Kind of cool. A lot of the AI stuff is overrated because it's too powerful and it start looking like not you. But yeah, this character looks just like me. Same everything. The one that I did for Shanika, the little cartoon characters look just like her. Some of that stuff will have you looking like somebody else. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like somebody else. That's a fact. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for sliding. I appreciate y'all for sliding, man. We had a good show. I'm gonna try to come on the Plug channel twice a week and on the weekend one time. Just to, kind of keep it pumping. My subs are jumping up. I did it like I tried this cheat code on my subs and it worked. Well, it ain't really a cheat code. It's something that somebody told me. And it worked. But I ain't gonna lie, it take a lot of work though. It take a lot of work, but it literally worked for the most part. But that was, to me, I would say stressful, really. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I would say stressful because it was a lot of manual, just repetitiveness, just straight repeat. And it's different little numbers and it was just weird, but you got it done. Got it done. But yeah, man, that's all in the mind frame of a content creator. You gotta be able to do the unexpected, man. You gotta be able to open your mindset, open your mind up for the unexpected, man. How you think nerds come up with different stuff? Geeks know how to work on 79 different computers, 79 different systems. Yeah, it's just come as like your next breath. But man, I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the like button. What's today? Tuesday. Thursday, I'm gonna come on and we're gonna start the OBS series. We're gonna start the OBS series for the people that want to do reaction videos. OBS is a free open broadcast server. Make sure you definitely, like I said, we'll download it all together and we'll go through it all together, setting up your computer with OBS because it literally tries to get all the specs on your computer and generate what it wants to generate. But we gonna ignore that message and go a little bit deeper and do what we want to do. You hit me? Yeah. We're gonna have our own custom settings that's gonna make everything elevate a little bit more, only if your computer can handle it. So I will be giving out the requirements that day that we download OBS and we'll all go through it together. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all hit the like button once again and always stay tuned in with me. If you have any questions, I normally drop the link during the show. I don't know why I didn't drop it today. I guess because Taylor Bill had me looking at Samsung XR and Meta glasses, which was the best thing ever. And TMKC. So shout out to y'all, man, for sure. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Coach Ferg, American Negro News, TMKC, A-Dub, sliding through. The live streams are building my live streams. I really don't want to do too many live streams on this because it can get kind of tedious, but the pre-records will be way better because, it'll be more like visuals. But at the end of the day, hey, we just growing the channel. We building it right now. We need like 300 and some more subscribers to reach 1,000. My watch hours, we getting that together. I want to say I need 8 1,500 more watch hours. It'll come because I simulcast a lot, but I'm starting to regret simulcasting from my other channel now. Lord, but yeah, we'll get it together. But I appreciate everybody for coming through. Like I said, make sure y'all have a good day, positive vibes. I will be going live on my other channel tonight. So y'all tune in, and hey, we here, man. It's the plug, the content creator resources, man. Stay tuned in. Let's go. Stay connected. See y'all.